Hey True Believers, England Teen here. I gotta tell you, I find it a little strange. I was looking so forward to this comic book. I don't know why. I don't know why it was Batman 89 that kind of drove me in and said, hey, you know what? You gotta check this one out, because it happened. I like the movie. I don't think it's the best Batman movie. It's entertaining. I actually, after reading this comic, went back and watched the film, and there's things that hold up, there's things that don't. And I enjoyed it quite a bit. And the reason why I wanted to read the comic was because, or watch the movie after I read the comic, because while I'm reading this, something feels off. Mind you, I'm enjoying this, but my whole thought was, is this kind of reads like an all ages book. And I was like, that movie wasn't all ages, right? Am I remembering it wrong? Because I remember there were some dark scenes. Of course, you know, people died and such like that, of course. So I watched, and yeah, that's not an all-ages film. It isn't, but the book is. I guess at this point there are, I can't see a lot of people really bothering to really enforce the PG-13 on their kids. I mean, I don't see why you should when it comes to stuff like that. I remember Wizard of Oz, and we had Something Wicked This Way Comes and all sorts of stuff like that. So yeah, you got to trust your kids, but the book reads like an all ages thing. I was very surprised at that. In this, you have basically, it's a Harvey Dent story. I think this is how we're going to see him become Two-Face. I remember hearing that there was supposed to be a Robin in the next movie, or actually in Batman Returns, and they were going to introduce him in Batman Returns in the third one or something like that. Anyway, it's going to be Marlon Wayans, and I do believe they're setting that up as well in here. There's a lot of good elements in it. One thing also that stood out to me was it is not drawn. Gotham City is not the Gotham City from Batman 89, and that's probably the worst offense this comic book makes, because that is possibly the best thing that Tim Burton's Batman 89 had going for it. The aesthetics, the map paintings, the sets themselves. It was a huge set. So not to include that in the aesthetics of the comic book, I think is really going against them. Doing an all ages bright color comic also goes against him. It should be grim, a little bit more grim and gritty. Still, you can make it all ages by just not showing blood, not doing any kind of weird sex scenes or anything. But you just have that darker tone to it that I think they missed as far as this was concerned. Overall, it's a positive book. It's a good book. It's not a great book. I'm not saying, I would never tell anybody to rush out and get this. But I don't think you're going to waste your money. If you're already a fan of Batman 89, you're not going to be wasting your money reading this book. So that's yeah. So either get it. It's like an asterisk review. This is definitely a C+ book, or a 3-star book, I would have to say. I can't really go, yeah, you should get it. So basically, it's a 3-star book. It's a recommendation, but with caution. But that's just my opinion. What is yours? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. And go on over to the next video, the next review, right over. I guess I'll put it right over here somewhere. So anyway, I'd like to thank everybody who's gone over to Ko-Fi and to Patreon and dropped that $1 in the till, little tip jar, big thing, and helped me keep the lights on, helped me keep the making videos for you. And as to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.